Hi, and welcome to Perfect Imperfections by Dior. Today we're going to do a Dollar Tree haul. I have some great things, but before we get started, let's just say that this nail polish came from Dollar Tree. You guys remember in my last haul, or one of my last hauls, I talked about nail polish. So this is one of the colors. This lipstick is not from there, but the eyeshadow and the eyeliner is. And actually, this came from two different hauls because this came from Dollar Tree and the eyeshadow came from Dollar Tree, but the eyeliner came from the 99-cent store. So just to let you guys know, as usual, your girl does use what she buys, okay? So I have some books and I have some candies and I have some kids stuff and I have some everybody type stuff. So what do you guys want to start with? Books? I know you don't. You guys need to read more. Like, honestly, reading is fundamental. Believe that. Remember it, write it down, take a picture. Let me show you one thing that I got. So this is one of those cubes, storage cubes, but this one is marble print. I like the regular gray better, but this is what they had and I needed more, so I can always turn it to the back side and lose this little flap and it will just be solid gray on the back. So we'll work with that. How you guys feel about coloring books? Because I found this awesome coloring book. So this is a truck coloring book. I got this for my nephews. September is a very birthday oriented month. It's gonna be a little bit of an emotional month for me because it's my grandfather's birthday and he died this year. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna respond to that. But yeah, besides him, there's a lot of awesome people born in September, whether I want to really admit it or not. And I have some nephews and my brother whose birthday is this month, and then also a niece. So I have some stuff that's going to be for kids that I'm going to be, giving to them. I like to collect things throughout their month. That makes me think of them. So it may not be something that they actually want or need per se, because I don't spend as much time with them as I would want to. So I don't know them as well as I should. But I, just say, I think they will like this. So this was one of those things. I think that this, who doesn't like to color? I still color personally. As an adult, I still color. And then I got some candy bracelets. And I know that typically people like to say this is for girls, but boys eat candy too, and boys wear bracelets as well. So I think this is a gender neutral candy, but some people might argue with you on that. They're not going to argue with me because they know better. I got this pizza crust. I'm not usually a thin crust pizza girl, and this is 2 in here. This is a smaller one. They have a bigger one that's just 1, but this is 2. But I'm going to try it out because I want to make my own pizza, and we'll see how that goes. I got a cutting board. This is a good one. Dishwasher safe. And you can use both sides, so either side works. I got this. This thing is so hilarious. It made me laugh. So this is a silicone baking thing. It's supposed to be like poop, whatever. I don't know. But it's by Wilton, which I love Wilton baking stuff. So that's an awesome brand. But I want to do something different because I feel like I could make Christmas trees or something out of this when Christmas time comes. So I'm not really trying to advertise the poop look, or they just call it cavities. Probably gonna give you a cavity depending on what you're baking in here. So I want to make Christmas trees or something that's like that. That's what I want to use it for. Now this next thing is pretty cool, and I don't even know where it came from. Like, when I say it came from Dollar Tree, but like I've never seen it, and this was the only one, and it was like tucked away in the corner like somebody was trying to hide it, and I didn't see any other ones. But it's a makeup brush drying rack. So you put your brushes on there to dry when you clean them, because you should clean your brushes, right? Especially people who are sharing. If you're sharing, you definitely need to clean your brushes. And I just blow dried my hair today. I washed it and blow dried, so that's why it's all big. But I'm sure you guys like it anyways, right? Comment. Do you like my hair all big and puffy like this? Or you like the curly cues? Or what you like? Tell me what you like. So we got that. I'm going to tell you about this book. The Art of Blending. This is by Tori Ritchie, and we don't know the original cost, but it's a hardcover, and it talks about different recipes for blending stuff and what you can make. And I thought that this would be a good one. It has some mousse, some sorbet, some cafe latte cocktail shake. So it has different things. And then so it has food items too, like this roasted salmon with Kale pesto and farro, the sauce. So you're not blending the food, but the sauce that goes on the food is what you're blending. So it has a lot of different recipes, and I thought that could be useful. And this book is called A Tasteberry Teen's Guide to Setting and Achieving Goals. Now, it's supposed to be for teenagers, but I really actually bought this for myself because inside it has some information, but then it has like worksheets for you to fill out, and basically it's trying to encourage you to figure out what your goals are, how to set them, gives you checklists and everything. And I think this is important for everyone to know. It even talks about your hobbies. So I bought it for myself, honestly, even though it's supposed to be for teens. And what's this? A customer care survey. Okay. I'm not sure I'll be filling out, but it says US $12.95, Canada $21.95, and I got it for $1. So I thought that was good. Now this book is very, very intense. And actually, when I picked this book up, I was in Dollar Tree with one of my friends, and they asked me, what are you doing in the book section? And I said, because I want to see what books they have. And this was one of the books that I found, and they ended up buying the same book. Now, the reason why I say that it's intense is because it's a story about slavery and, slave ship and conditions. And this book is originally $29.99 in the US and $39.99 in Canada. And I'm just going to tell you what the back of it says here. It says, winner of the Coretta Scott King Illustrator Award, special commendation, the Jane Addams Children's Book Award. We have needed to know the truth about the Middle Passage since 1619. Okay? Many thanks to Tom Fillings for showing through his masterful drawings how we came so late and lonely to this place. Maya Angelou. So that tells you this is a heavy hitter right here. It's pretty thin, but when you look through it, okay, beautifully made, by the way. There's some information, the story, but then when you get not even halfway, okay, I would say majority of this book has photos, and the photos are not easy to look at. I'm not going to really zoom in on them, but for example, I'll zoom in on one that I just passed. Where was it? To show you how crowded they were on this ship. Those are people, okay? People. African Americans, well, Africans at this point, who later became African Americans, but Africans, slaves, my ancestors were on this ship, okay? This is an intense book. I am going to read it. I'm going to share it. And if I find more copies, I'll buy more copies. But like I said, I was with my friend. We only saw 2. I picked up one, they picked up the other, and that's all. But The Middle Passage by Tom Fillings. I don't know. Heavy hitter. So let's go on to something a little bit lighter. How about these socks? These socks are so adorbs. Okay, they have cats on them, and then the other one has hearts. I got this for my niece. She's an animal lover. I don't know if these are her sock size. They may be a little bit too small. I'm not sure, but they stretch, so I think she'll be good. She'll probably just roam around the house in them anyways. I got some candies, and I'm going to show you why I bought these candies. I have no idea what they taste like, but it's 1 pound of candy, fruit chews with real fruit, okay? I got a plan for this, and it's not for Halloween, okay? I got some more eyelashes. These are the Ioni. This is Sophia. I don't believe I got this one, but look at that slant. Y'all know I like the slant. I'm not wearing eyelashes today besides my own. I don't wear them that much. But this one says 100% handmade. I don't know if the other one said that, but this one says that. So that's good. They're really good quality. I'm really into celebrating and birthdays and all that. So I got some balloons. Okay. Let me show you guys the balloons that I got. How cool is this? Merry Christmas coming up. This is my favorite holiday because I love sharing. So, and guess what? If I don't want to do all green, I also found the red, so I can even mix them up and be like, boom, Merry Christmas. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, I got another number. I was looking for this number. That was the only number I couldn't find, number 5. Then we got this in your face. Happy B-Day for birthday celebrations. And because you never know whose birthday it is, what colors they like, I got the silver one too. Happy birthday. Happy B-Day in gold and silver. So I'm set for that. I love those balloons. These are the balloons that has a little straw in the back and you blow it up so you don't need helium. I'm going to show you guys another book that I got. This is it's probably another heavy hitter, but it's called True Vine by Beth Macy. Okay. And this story is also about Jim Crow stuff and let's see, human trafficking, slavery, bonding, whole lot of stuff going on in here. So this book was originally $28 in the US and $36.50 in Canada. And I am interested in reading this because we need to know more about our history and know, like, you probably seen this picture of these twin brothers before, but you probably don't know their story. I briefly know their story. I don't know in depth, but I do remember they were in the circus, if memory serves me correctly. But this book right here is about to remind me of their story. So, because we forget history, we're humans, these things happen. We need to read and reread and reread again. Did I tell you to read? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I got this cup. I actually got 2 of them. And I'm not really into Halloween that much, so I don't really go in the Halloween section of the Dollar Tree. But this was in the fall section. And it kind of has like an orangey, rose gold kind of look. But I think this would be so awesome to put a little tea light in here and to glow. I have 2 of them. So yeah, I'm not going to drink out of this. This is a decor item. And speaking of decor, I got these. These are removable hooks. It says it holds up to 3 pounds, but they're like wood grain. So I haven't seen this particular style before, and I do have some wood cabinets, so I think that will blend nicely. I got these little sock slippers. Put your little feet in here. And then it has a little skid proof. Now, I don't expect these to last very long, but some people's house that I go and visit, they have hardwood floors. And in the wintertime, I think this would be good for me to utilize in their house instead of my socks. So I will be using these. Maybe not in my house, but in somebody else's house. I got these Assured Antibacterial travel wipes, also for when I travel. So it has 2 packs in here. And I like to disinfect even when I go to hotels. Then I got this tuna salad. I haven't tried this, but I'm going to try it because I think if this tastes good, it will be a quick thing for me to take for lunch. And it also has the crackers and the spoon with it. So we'll try that out. Then I found this Nivea Foaming Silk Mousse Body Wash Vanilla Caramel. 6.8 ounces. I think this will smell great and probably feel really good. So I got that to try out. Birthday related, I got some other candles. I don't really have a need for these particular numbers, but I'm gonna try to find all the numbers if I can. So this is a 7 and this is a 3, and these are gold, but they did have them in silver, but I didn't find a lot of numbers, so I was like, let me just go with those. And then I found this Skin Nutrients. This is for age-defying dark circles and puffiness serum. Supposedly it works fast when your eyes are puffy or dark underneath. It's supposed to alleviate that. Dermatologists develop won't clog pores, supposedly. But one day, if I have like super puffy eyes, I'll try it out and see how it goes. Then I got this Soft Lips Tropical Coconut Lip Protectant. Basically a chapstick. It looks cool. And it's really thin, because y'all know girl pockets are not that big. I'd be so jealous of guys who have these deep, big old pockets that can stick their whole wallet, phone, keys, everything in one pocket. Girls, first of all, most of our front pockets are fake, which I hate, in our jeans, and we're only stuck with the back pockets, which barely fit anything. So hopefully this little skinny chapstick will fit very well. I got another book, The Mortifications by Palacio, and this is $27 in California, $36 in Canada, and if memory serves me correctly, this is about Cubans and them coming to, I believe, America, but they could be going somewhere else. But I think it has to do with people who left because they were refugees, or because they thought it was a better opportunity to leave, and some of the things that they deal with, you know, leaving their land, coming to a new one, and all the things that are associated with that. And I think that because in America especially, we have so many people from all over the world that sometimes we're not sensitive to the things that they experience, and maybe their thoughts of what life will be like once they get here doesn't quite match up, and that can cause a lot of problems. But everyone just needs to be a little bit more understanding. Bottom line, be more understanding, okay? And be more patient. This book I got because I want to give it to my uncle, and it's called The World's Most Famous Marathons Running on 5 Continents by Enrico Aiello. I don't know how to say that last name, but this one was, I don't know how much it was. It doesn't tell me, but he's into running marathons right now, and he's been doing a great job of meeting his goals that he set for himself and learning more about his body. So this book might just be a quick reminder. It might help to influence him, and it might teach him some things that he hasn't learned through his own experiences with running marathons. But it also has some really great like pictures of like marathons that happen around the world, and it gives information on like what you should do when you're running in certain climates, like when it's cold, when it's extreme heat, and if you're running in a specific marathon, like they'll give you like some details on like what to expect and all that. So I think that this would be a cool one for him. And just look at some of these pictures though. They're amazing. Yeah, they're pretty amazing. So I think he'll enjoy that. He's an active reader, so he should enjoy. Now this one, Washing Dishes is Good for You. This book is so cute. It's $14.99 in the US and $16.99 in Canada, but it's basically like it says here, mindful living in the daily grind. So what I got from just reading the cover and a little bit of the inside, it's basically trying to encourage you to understand that things that you think are not really important actually are. And when you're doing some of those things, how it can help you to relieve stress. So let's say, I think there's an example that I skimmed through and found that you had a stressful day at work, you were stuck in traffic, and you're feeling frustrated. And then you come home and you chop some vegetables for dinner. Like, you chopping those vegetables, you could be releasing your stress right then. Like, onion, carrot, you know. You guys think I'm crazy probably. But no, seriously, like, it gives you tips on how your chores and your everyday life things can actually be working to your benefit. So when you come home and you decide you're going to order pizza instead of cutting up those vegetables, you might be losing your chance to relieve a little stress. So just think about it. So I'm going to read this and see what other things it talks about and what examples it gives, and I'll share them with you guys as I find them. But I have to read it in order to know, or if you find it and you read it, you can let me know. This book, Baking Cakes in Kigali? I don't know how to pronounce that either. But this is by Gail Perkin, and this book stood out to me because it was talking about baking, but then I realized it's not really about baking. And I don't see the price, but basically this is like a book about a lady who bakes for her community, and she plays an active role in her community and in the lives of the people in her community, and she stands out, but she's a baker. And so I want to see what the story really is about, because I feel like I love baking and cooking because I love feeding my family and my friends, and I love seeing their faces and like how they enjoy something. And every now and then they don't like something I make, and that's fine too, but they'll be like, Chris, really? Like, what is this? Do better. Or, you know that last thing you made? I need that in my life. So I think that me baking and me cooking for them helps me to get to know them. A lot of times we talk over food, we engage with each other, stories are released, and I think that that's what I'm going to find when I read this. Like, maybe this lady also is using her food and her baking to connect with the individuals in her community, and that's what I assume, but I'm not sure because I haven't read it yet, but that's what I think. Now, I told you I went into the fall section. They have some awesome baskets right now. Wonderful colors. I picked up these two. I love this. This is like a blueberry color. It's such a beautiful fall color. Love these. Okay, I picked up another carpet cleaner because I'm making a video, actively making a video about cleaning a headboard using this and cleaning some stains in the carpet. And let me just tell you, I need another can, is all I gotta say. For that, right now, you'll see the video when it comes out about that headboard cleaning. But you guys are wonderful. So wonderful, okay? Let me just praise you for a moment. Thank you guys for being here, for encouraging me to make these videos, for watching these videos, for all of your comments, whether you leave it on the video or you actually comment, you know, later to me, because a lot of people send me text messages, emails, whatever. Dior Perfect is my Instagram and also my Twitter account. So if you find me on there, you can message me there and tell me whatever you want to tell me. Keep it tasteful, please. But yeah, like, I just love spending time with you guys, and I hope you do too. And share this video and any other video that I make. Hope you like them, so click like if you did. Make sure you, while you're clicking, click subscribe and notifications. And make sure you comment and let me know, like, what your interests are. What do you want to see more of? You want me to haul some more stuff? You want me to cook some more stuff? You want me to do a book review, item review, product review? What do you want to see from me? How about that? Tell me. You're not my boss, but you could tell me what you want to see, and I will try to make it happen, okay? So make sure you guys are staying safe. There's a lot of fires going on in California. There's a lot of nasty smoke out there, ashes falling. There's a lot of heat waves around the world. There's a whole lot of things going on, okay? Make sure you keep yourself safe and sound, mentally, physically, emotionally sound, okay? Do that because you owe it to yourself, and you can't be your best self if you're not taking care of yourself, okay? And I mean that seriously from the bottom of my heart. Like, I care about you guys, and I want you around. Not just to watch my videos, but because I love people, okay? I really do. So anyways, again, thank you. See you next time.